Hey gamers, if you're ready for a head-to-head auction in order to get the best flowers in town for your shop, then you want to check out Floristry. Let's take a look at how this game plays. In this game, players are trying to buy all the best flowers and put them in their flower shop so that they'll have the most points at the end of the game. Players each start with $30, which are tracked by the web app that they will have to use in order to play the auction portion of this game. They will both touch and release their side of the app to denote that they are ready, and then the countdown will begin. This is how much money they will have to pay for tiles if they want to kind of get in there before the other player can, and they can watch it tick down. So if I'm willing to play $3, it will automatically subtract that from my total, and then I will get to pick 3 of the tiles and arrange them on my board. So I probably pick these because they are the same, and then maybe I'll take this one and put it there and hope I get something that goes with it later. And the other player would get the other one. Then we would go on to the next round where we would take out 4 more of these tiles. Players would take a look at them, decide if they think they're going to buy them, and then again note if they are ready to go. If the timer runs out and nobody decided that they wanted to pay for them, then those tiles will just wipe and no one will get them, and they'll just refill and go on to the next round. At the end of 10 rounds, again tracked by the app, then players will go through all of the different colors of flowers, and they will look at their biggest group of each as long as it is 3 minimum, and score the appropriate points by moving their cat along their score track. The player with more money will also potentially win some extra points if there is a great enough difference between the two players for money. If they have a 3 to 5 difference, for example, the player with more money will get 1 point as well. Whoever has the most points at the end of the game wins. Overall, I thought that this was a cute little zen kind of puzzly game. I really liked how the app tracked everything for you. I thought it was very efficient. The only thing I didn't like about the app is that it didn't have any sound, which really bothered me. I wanted it to have like a ticking sound, so I kind of knew when the price change was going to come or something like that, or just so I kind of had that kind of vibe to it where I was like, okay, the time is ticking. I have to make sure I'm paying attention, ready to go at a moment's notice, because I think I really like that with this type of style of auction. But that aside, I thought that the game itself worked pretty well. You get 3 or 1 token, whether depending on how much you're willing to pay, and it really is a race to see how much you're willing to pay. I just think that the rule about having more money, and if it was a certain difference away, you get a couple points there. I thought that was weird because it's so easy to track the other player and kind of where they are and where your money is, and stay very, very close to one another. So I thought that that was very rarely going to happen at all. But again, that aside, the game itself flows very well. Very smooth gameplay, very small rule set, which I like. So I think it is a really nice 2-player game if you're looking for something quick, light, and simple, but that has a little bit of that strategy of like puzzling out where to best fit all of your tiles onto your board. If you like 2-player games, then you might want to check it out. But you can look at my blog today and decide if this one's for you.